Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon 60 seconds episode. Doesn't really matter at this point. We are doing another challenge run here today. We are doing father-son challenge. I believe that's the right one, because last one that we did was bad parents. And that one, bad parents really broke my heart. It broke my will. Probably it didn't break my will as much as the Mary Jane one did, because the Mary Jane one, remember, we actually had the map. And then Ted went nuts, and you know what happened with that run. That was terrible. Oh, good God. That episode actually aired today as I'm recording this right now, and people are just like in the comments going crazy about it too. I'm glad you guys realized I was screwed on that one. If not for that fucking bullshit event, we would have had a victory, we would have most of our family intact. But you know, that's how it crumbles sometimes. So, we are doing father-son. Let's actually get into this new game. We are going to do Apocalypse. We are going to do Little Boy. Easy. Big Adventure. I'm doing only Little Boy easy because I want to get an idea as to what we want to grab before we make the dash to the shelter itself. Let's begin adventure and find out how it goes this time around. Alrighty, so let's find out. What do we got going here? We got rifle right here. We have gas mask, Boy Scout magazine, and water here together. And then women are over here. They're the ones I'm leaving behind. So, oh, it sucks so bad that you are in front of that flashlight because I know I'm going to grab it by mistake. Or I'm going to grab you by mistake. We have sun. We have food. Let's start off down here. So, bam, bam. What did I just grab? Playing cards? Sure, I'll take it, I guess. Bam, okay, let's run. Now, Timmy is in the room to the right. There's a lot of food and water here, which I want to grab, so let's just get this out of the way, too. Bam, bam. We have a map as well in the same room with Timmy. We gotta find the medkit as well, and what else are we looking for? We're also looking for the insecticide spray. There it is. We're looking for the radio and the medkit. Let's find out if those are over here. Definitely the radio is right here. We have a medkit over here as well, and we have more water, which I'm going to grab at least one of these bottled waters. Perfect. Let's run back. How are we doing there? Have we grabbed everything that we kind of looking for? Drop the items, please, sir. Time is of essence right now. There's a fire axe right here. I guess I'll grab that too. I guess we'll grab the checkerboard. We'll grab this, and that's about it. We have enough for one more run. Have I forgotten anything of use? I'm not sure, but we're going to pick up some rationing. Bam, bam, bam. That's all we could afford. I can't really grab the other one, I don't think. Did we grab everything, Falcon? I am not sure. I think we left the flashlight behind and maybe the checkerboards, which is fine. I don't really think that matters too much sometimes. And then the cards, maybe. I think that's what happened. Let's find out here. No, we have the checkerboards. We have the cards. We have no bullets. We have no rifle. Oh, it hurts. It pains my heart to see no rifle, but we have a lot of food and a lot of water. So we're missing the rifle as the only critical item here, right? I can live with this. Oh, and the flashlight. Yeah, that kind of hurts a little bit too, but I can live with this. Let's go forward. Alrighty. Day one. We all know the routine. Nothing happens here. Nobody gets water. Nobody gets food. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of food, so at least we could stay indoors for a lot of time here and not be worried too much about what happens down the line. So that's good. Let's go forward here. You are looking pretty ragged there, Ted, but that's to be expected. Let's see about opening this up and find out what's over here. Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Yeah, you know. That's what I've thought a lot of runs now, and it doesn't really happen. Despite the dire circumstances, all the things, all the troubles we are going through, Timmy is very, very brave. He's a brave dude, he is. And then Ted is doing fine. Nothing going on in day two. Let's keep going forward. We could send people out there right now, but that's not going to happen. Let's continue going forward here. We heard something about supply drops. Okay. We have a supply drop already in day two. I like it. That would be more supplies, which is always good. Do we want to get rid of our contamination gas mask already, though? Probably not. What are the chances we get something good out of this, though? More than likely, we're just going to get water and food, right? You never, ever get, like, another critical, quote-unquote, item. But here's the thing, though. What if we get an event, the earthquake event, or the flood event, or the fire event, that causes you to lose two important items, and then one of them's the gas mask, and one of them's the radio? Might as well just use the gas mask now, right? Yeah, I know. All these things are going through my head. Which one's the right one, Falcon? I don't know. We can't really see into the future, guys. I'm gonna say no just because I think we have a lot of water and soup. Although we could fix the gas mask with the journal down the line. Let's just do it. I like how I threw so many examples out there for me to not do this, but I still wound up doing it, you know? That's how it usually happens, though, right? We went out to get the supplies and our gas mask was damaged, right? 2 more water and 2 more food. Hey, at least we could stay indoors for even longer now, so I'm happy with this. Are you guys thirsty or anything? Timmy prefers apple juice, but he wants some water. He wants some water too. Day 5, you guys get water, okay? You guys know the routine. We'll keep going forward, and we thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun. Yeah, well, you know, no role-playing fun on my clock. The only role-playing we're gonna do is getting out of here in one piece for once in the father-son challenge over here. We thought we played the silent game would be a good idea, right? Water and water. Day 5, guys, don't you worry. Day 5 is coming. Skip this over here. There is nothing more annoying than silence and all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? Oh, this hurts so bad. Last time when I tried making it work, I broke it completely. Well, essentially what it's telling me is that it's broken, right? Or maybe it's just not plugged in. Oh, RNG, why do you do this to me? I'm gonna try... No, you know what? Last time I messed around with it, and I broke it. I'm gonna leave it alone this time. I know it could be RNG based. Is that... It's in one piece though. It's in one piece though, game. Don't tell me it's broken. We're sure that they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everyone will be just fine. It's still in one piece. Last time we got that event, I tried fixing it and I broke it. So no. Don't tell me that's broken because it's in one piece. I know when it's broken, it looks with, you know, the knobs out and everything. Yeah, fuck you, game. Not doing this game right now. Water is all you guys are getting today, so water it away. Boomski. Alrighty. Contamination is still strong. Not going out there. What in the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They are driving us crazy. If something is crawling in the air vents, relax, take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing for a bit. Yeah. Let's play some cards. That's relaxing. I figure cards is probably more relaxing than checkers because checkers, you can get a little bit competitive, you know? Over here, like, you know, when you get, like, you know, your piece over to the other end and you're like, you know, crown me, bitch. You always throw a bitch in there, so that's kind of a little bit competitive if you ask me. So that's good. There's a fly there. Ah, I actually clicked on the fly and I ate it, apparently. Alrighty, let's open this up. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Exactly. Now they're hungry. I could feed you now. Yes, we have enough food to feed. So go ahead and get some food in there. Area still irradiated. That's fine. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome a friendly face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? No. Absolutely not. That sounds like a bad idea. I wonder if this is an event, like if you don't bring like a certain family member, if that event has like a chance of triggering them to actually have survived the blast. Have you thought about that? I've thought about it. But would it really happen? I'm not going to risk it right now, especially when I'm recording on camera. Maybe off camera I'll give it a try. The banging stopped after a while and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Probably not. Timmy seems okay, and Ted is fine. Alrighty, go forward. Nothing going on over here. Neighborhood's still radioactive. That's good to know. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in the tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can be, as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves, too. Bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. If I am correct, last time when I avoided doing anything with this one, we all got sick. So I'm gonna, I guess, use the insecticide spray. I hate having to use it now, but maybe it'll do something good. I don't know. Apparently, we rather smell insecticide spray than our own, you know, dirt on our bodies. I guess. I mean, let's be honest here. BO is actually pretty unappealing, like highly unappealing. When I've taken, like, you know, public transportation when we used to go to school and work and shit like that, let me tell you, some people just did not shower at all or knew the premise of deodorant. I mean, what's so hard about that? You shower, you come out, you just slap some deodorant under the armpit, you're done, good to go. Female, male, it doesn't matter. There's gonna be smell down there. Why? Because two sides of your skin are together, and, you know, that's one of the areas where a lot of, you know, all that pheromones, whatever. Do we have pheromones? I think that's like a animal or bug thing. Never mind. Biology with Falcon 101 always ends up in a failure. We finally have a good use for that bug spray that we brought down. It probably smells better than we do. That's what I figured. Some water for Timmy would be nice, and Ted wants some water too. So day 10, guys, you get some more water. Not right now. Nothing going on outside. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. Let's tune into the radio and see if they have any news for us. Hopefully something good. Hopefully something that doesn't involve the rifle or the insecticide spray at this point. Alrighty. We knew it. The government was not falling and they're coming to save us. They didn't exactly give their dates in the radio transmission. Yeah, well, now we just wait. Now it's a waiting game. Water and water. Yeah, guys, we'll get into day 10. We'll continue going forward. And we're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two. Timmy and Ted are going at each other's throats, apparently. Day number 10. What do we got here? We're done fighting, but for how long? Some water for Timmy would be nice? Yeah, you guys do get water now, so there you go. Water it away. Irradiated, of course, and we are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. We are going to use this axe on him. Hopefully, we don't ruin the axe in one go. I mean, could you really ruin an axe by killing a bunny? In one try? I mean, it's in one piece, thankfully. I mean, if that would have ruined it, I would have had to call bullshit on that. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Well, he wasn't really a bunny anymore. He was probably like a mutated beast. But even so, I mean, come on. A fire axe has a little bit of durability to it, guys. And now they're hungry. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat today. The hunger meter, if I'm right, it doesn't work like water in a sense. Basically, it's kind of like a bar. At least what I've read. It's like a bar that we can't see that's running in the background, and it slowly degrades, and then sometimes when you feed them, it upgrades a little bit. But just because, like, you know how on occasion I'll feed them right now and then tomorrow they'll still be hungry? It's basically because of that bar hasn't necessarily filled up, or it's at a point where it's still asking for more food. At least that's how I read and understood it myself. But am I right or wrong? Who knows? That's just the way I kind of interpret it anyway. Hey, look, earthquake. Good thing that we used our gas mask earlier in the run. Good hindsight, Falcon. I'm going to save the radio, obviously. We have no flashlight to save, so game. Probably a good thing we didn't grab that flashlight after all, because it would have been broken down after all. There we go. Alright, so we got the radio. That's all good. I hate that event, by the way. That's a bullshit event. An event that ruins 2 of possibly 3 important items is really bullshit in my eyes. No news is good news, and Ted is fine. Okay. Nobody's hungry, nobody's thirsty. We'll continue going forward. Still highly radioactive. You maniacs, you blew it up! Ah, damn you. Alright, let's continue going forward here. Day 13, what do we got here? I'll open it up. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking too well, and Tenny's water to survive. Day 15 is when you guys will get more water, so we'll hold off a little bit here. So apparently every 5 days for sure I have to give him water. At least so far that seems to be the cue here. We know very little about what's going on outside. We're going to tune into the radio, and maybe they'll tell us about the zone being less irradiated. If that's the case, then maybe we could consider setting people out there later on, but for now I think we're fine. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement system, and guess what? Great news, the fallout outside is mostly gone. Okay, well, if we wanted to travel, we possibly could now. Not that I'm going to do it, but just in case. And day 15 is when you guys are getting water, so stop asking me for water. We're not going to send anybody out there. That's a phone call out there. Nope. Not gonna do that. The one time I did it, it was basically just a telemarketer. It was like a no event. I don't think I got sick from it if I'm right, but it basically just wasted. It was nothing. Just text. It's just way too dangerous to randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. I agree. And now they're hungry and thirsty. Okay, so water for sure. And do we go for the food already? Yeah, sure, why not? Get the food and water out of the way. We'll stay on top of it this time around because, you know, obviously we have a lot of rationings for now. Alrighty, we have an army broadcast. They're telling us to check out a certain location with the map, so we're definitely going to do it. Luckily, we do have the map this time. Ted has not used it as a way to wipe his ass after he's done taking shits, so that's good. Open this up. A quick glance at the map gave us the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle, as opposed to a genie in a bottle by Christina Aguilera. If you wanna be with me... I'm not going to sing the rest of that song. But come on. To this day, that's still probably Xtina's best song, right? I mean, it's a jam. Oh man, those late 90s, mid 90s, they were a blast. Listen to Grandpa here. Anyway, nothing new to report on Timmy, and Ted is fine. Alrighty, keep going forward, nothing going on. Good to hear. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. Yeah, it's a lie. There's no cake, there's no nothing, we continue going forward. We are looking for progress here, we want to beat this game. I'll beat it with these 2 guys alone, I don't care. I'll beat it myself. I honestly, I take that back. I am not going to beat it myself. And if I do, that is stuff that I do on my own time, none of your concern. Day 17, maybe moving away won't be too bad. Yeah. Timmy's in his best behavior and Ted is fine. Good. Nobody's going outside. There's only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker. Yeah, you're telling me. Pick up those cards, dog. Play some solitaire. Play 21. Play blackjack. Texas Hold'em. Teach Timmy how to gamble at an early age. Maybe one day in life, if assuming he survives, he'll be able to be a good gambler. We played Truth or Dare. Wimps. Timmy prefers apple juice, but he's getting thirsty, and yep, thirst. So again, every 5 days apparently. So at day 20, they're gonna have to drink some more water. So for now, we'll leave them be. We woke up to a dripping sound today, and noticed there's a leak from the pipes. We are gonna use the Boy Scout to take a look at this leak over here. Hopefully that'll actually help it out and not ruin the Boy Scout magazine. I don't think it should, but yeah, whatever it did, it must have worked because it's still there. I'm so happy right now that it's day 19, and these guys are still in tip-top shape. What are the odds of that happening? Really low, but it's going pretty good. Falcon, don't jinx it, just shut up. Alrighty, we solved the leak. Perfect. Hungry and thirsty, hungry and thirsty. I'll feed you guys and give you water tomorrow. How about that one? And damn it, the gas mask of ours is worthless. Oh, sweet! Boy Scout magazine comes through again in the clutch, and we're gonna be able to fix our gas mask because of it. Right? Haha! Yes, we did! I'm loving the run so far. We have the gas mask, good. You guys gonna get food and water today, don't you worry. Boom. Boom. All I wanna do is with the zoom, 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 with the boom, boom. Shake that rump. Alrighty, it's Timmy's birthday? Is it? It's Timmy's birthday. We are gonna give this bad boy... I want to say the Boy Scout magazine would be amazing because maybe it'll turn him into like this, you know, Jack Bauer of the post-apocalypse nuclear fallout era, where he can do whatever he wants. He's gonna be like MacGyver. That's not gonna actually use it up, though, is it? No, I don't think it's that. It is. So we'll give him the Boy Scout magazine. Checkerboard sounds like more of a toy, definitely, but come on. I want to turn him into like, you know, this dude that just survives anything. We don't know if Timmy's ever going to be a Boy Scout after the apocalypse, but the Scout Handbook is as a deadly spider-killing weapon in capable hands. He's having fun. Good. That's all we wanted to see. Timmy having fun. And he's fine, and Ted's fine. Good. Keep going forward. Day 21, nobody's going out there. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I remember doing this event when we did the Bad Parents one. I used the checkerboard and they laughed at me. And then Ted got sick, if I'm right. So how about we just don't open shit? No ammunition, nothing to go. Don't rob me. I wasn't robbed, good. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If it was ever time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. Alrighty, Timmy is looking very brave and Ted is doing fine. Alright, keep going forward. Nothing going on in day 22? Uh-oh. We were afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but they eventually did. The next transmission was full of evacuation promises, but it ended in a big if. The speaker requested that any survivor groups armed with firearms should dispose of them before they get rescued. That sounds really sketchy to me, but I guess we could follow suit if that's legit because we don't have a rifle, so there you go. Out of my hands. Day 23. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't give us any issues. Shouldn't have any issues with us. Let's hope they're actually soldiers, guys. Timmy's hungry and he should drink. So day 25, we're gonna give people food and water, if I'm correct here. Nobody's going out there. We've been busy since the shelter. Blah 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 blah. Next day, day 24. Oh boy, what happened to you guys? What happened to you guys? Tired? Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Timmy should eat something. Water, fatigue. Yeah, they're all fatigued suddenly. Okay. Do we do the water now, or do we do it tomorrow with the food? We'll do it tomorrow with the food. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Here we have someone at the door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit. He asked us for the water chip. You. I don't have a water chip, dog. Fallout man, I don't have one. Did I give him water? What happened last time when I gave him water? Did we get a positive event from this, or was it just like, fuck you and he left? I'm not gonna give him water. I'm not giving you anything, buddy. Because I don't think you even offer anything in return if I remember correctly here. So, sorry. Water is for me and my son. We were sorry to explain that we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. He thanked us in a few short words and left. And now we're hungry and thirsty. We're definitely gonna have food and water this time around. Hopefully you guys are unfatigued soon. I don't really like to see that too often. And hear that noise coming from below? This is probably the right time to check out the manhole in the corner. That could be the crocodile, or it could be something else too. I think last time what we did was just ignore it, right? Oh, the other time though, we actually opened it up and we were waving our axe around like a maniac, and people dropped something and they left. We do have a medkit still, so there is that. If we do get hurt, we could kind of heal it up. Or do we just ignore it? I'm gonna ignore it. Let's hope that's the right call here. Day 26, and apparently the right call. We're in one piece. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up here today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Tune in tomorrow. We'll continue with the father-son challenge, and it's looking pretty good. I have high hopes about this one. I'll catch you next time.